Bye-bye drab-looking planner pages. Welcome to my whimsical planner setup for 2024. In this video, I'll be making my Hobonichi Weeks a delightful place to be with cute stickers, beautiful paper ephemera, and a splash of watercolor. So now you might be asking, why go through all the trouble of decorating a planner that once the year is over, I'm probably never going to flip through again? I do not consider my planners a keepsake like my journals are, but I realized that I deserve joy. This planner lays on my desk all day and I look at it several times a day, so I'm going to turn this practical artifact into an opportunity for joy. And that includes lots of colorful patterns and cute cats. Really, the question is just how many cats can we put into this little book? So right off the bat, I think we're going to decorate these opening pages, put some cute things on here, and then later on I want to put some watercolor on some of these weekly pages, just get myself prepped and ready to go so there's something to work off of once I hit those pages. And then I'll show you what I've already started setting up in the notes section, but we're also going to decorate in there. And if you'd rather skip me setting this up and only enjoy a flip through of all the finished setup pages, then I'll have a timestamp for you below so you can skip ahead. So here I have pulled out a bunch of different, I call these sort of like background pieces. They're just cute little post-it note style printables. A lot of these are from Erin Ware. I love her Patreon printables. Well, this is really colorful. I like that. It's almost like a colorful, almost like a checklist or a marker page. And then maybe we want to say hello to the new year. I do also have a bunch of different 2024 things here. A lot of these are from my printables for December that are coming out next week at the time of this filming next week. So 1st of December. These are part of the Cat Collage Club collection. And then I have decided that I'm gonna have a little motto next year. Almost like a word of the year: be bright and be brave. So I definitely want to include that on some of these front pages, and maybe we can help that stand out a little bit with a little frame. I do also have that in a different color. Yeah, this color. Maybe that matches better. Do something like this, or I save that for the next page and do hello 2024. Well, that's very cheery, isn't it? Yeah, I think I like that. And there we have it. Everything is stuck down and hopefully secure. And I usually like to approach these kinds of collages as the big pieces down first. And now we can take a look at my stickers and PET tapes to see if we want to add some smaller elements here and there to, I don't know, round it off, I suppose. So here I have a bunch of these birds from the PET tape that a lot of people have, and I like to have some of them already cut out, ready to use. I just feel like it makes for a very, I don't know, I feel like I'm using the PET tapes more and I think it's more intuitive to look at them on the sticker paper, and I just sort of sometimes hold the stickers next to what I'm working on, and then I can sort of decide and get ideas of what fits where. Do you cut out parts of your PET tapes and put them in a sticker book, or do you just cut out whatever you need? Because obviously the thing is, you end up, or you have to put a lot of time into cutting it out prior to using it. But I think it's a nice little thing to do while you're watching something, and then you just have them ready to go. Maybe this is done. I was thinking I could introduce maybe a little flower down here, but I think it gets lost because this is such a bold shape there, that black. And then with the Hobonichi pattern in the back, I think it's good. Okay, well, first page done. Hello 2024. And then with this here, I already know that on this page, I want to glue this cat down. She is called Winnie the Winsome Cat. I think she has this sort of whimsical auntie vibe, or the creative auntie, and that's definitely, I think I'm entering my whimsical auntie phase of my life. I became an aunt this year, and I love my niece so much, and I think part of it too is just that an aunt like that is just, is just fun to be around with, and she has this cool thrifted wardrobe and thrifted furniture and lots of patterns in her home, and she just is down for some fun adventures. And so I want to channel that, and what better way to remind myself of that than putting her into the front of my planner. Yeah. So when she's going to be part of the December Cat Collage Club printables. Now then, for this year, since we already have introduced the 2024 on this page, I think here I'm going to put down, where did it go? I had it before, my little motto for the year. Oh dear, where did that go? Well, here's the little label that I liked. Where's the little saying? Of course, it fell down on the floor. Okay, that's cute. And then maybe something colorful, a little bigger element. I did also print out this beautiful piece of artwork. This is from Beatrix Potter. She is just such a wonderful, wonderful artist. A lot of people know her for her animals, for little animal characters, the anthropomorphic animal characters, but she also did lots and lots of nature studies. So this is just so serene and beautiful. And I love channeling her art in this way and just have that be part of my year. I love if you've never seen, there is a biopic about her life, and Renee Zellweger plays Beatrix Potter. It's one of my favorite movies. It is also a little bit sad, I must say. But she is just an incredible woman. Not only is her artwork incredible, but she did a lot for conserving nature. And I mean, she became an author, an illustrator, and businesswoman when that was not really common for women. So, yeah, just that's good energies to channel, right? So maybe something like that. And then we can see if we want to add some more stickers, but I think that's very cute. Okay, let's put that down. Okay, everything is stuck down and I'm very happy where this is going. I think it's exactly what I'm looking for in terms of colorful and whimsical and just getting the right vibes for next year. How exciting! Okay, so then I don't think I'm going to do anything to these pages just yet because I'm not quite sure if I'm using them for something practical or not. But then we get to the monthly pages, and like I said, I think I want to pre-decorate maybe the December monthlies, and then I want to get into some of the weeklies as well, just to feel like I've started to move in and this book is starting to be mine and that there's something colorful. Okay, so the monthlies, most of the time I use them for content planning, especially for YouTube, figuring out sort of what videos I want to make during that month. And then whenever there is sort of big things happening, like traveling, I do note that down as well, but I don't use these monthlies too much. I think that's partly because I work from home and I don't have many sort of engagements that need to be, you know, planned out in advance, but who knows. So I have these cute months here from Erin Ware's printables, and then maybe we can put some colorful washi behind it. I know it says the month up top, but why not? Why not say it again? Why not put it down again? Well, I guess now the question is, because I printed this on clear, so that's going to be too busy with that washi tape. Oh, I think that's still readable. Yeah, just adds a little bit of color. And then some more sneak peeks for Cat Collage Club December is here's some Christmas kitties. Let's see if we can add one or two somewhere on this page. Here's one on a sled. That's maybe a little big. Here's one just with cute little hat, maybe? Or with gifts here, down here. That's Christmas there on the 25th. I also had one with a Santa hat. Where are you, Santa cat? Here. Oh, that leaves a little bit more of the day visible. Not that, I mean, I'm not going to have any plants on Christmas, so if it's a little bit covered up, that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, maybe I'll leave it like that. Or here's a different Santa cat. I think I like that one there. I think that's good. Or then maybe we do a cat with fuzzy socks, because that's what I'm going to be wearing all winter long. I hope you can see all right. Yeah, and then we can do maybe also some of this washi. Just plop that down somewhere. Maybe right there. I don't know if it's a good idea to put washi over top of the spine here, but we're just gonna go for it. Like so. And then that helps to anchor this cutie right here. And yes, I know that some people might think it's weird to add such a big element into your calendar, but I know that there's nothing gonna be going on there, so I'm fine with that. And then maybe put that same washi down here so it's sort of, okay, it's a cute repetition. yeah, maybe we'll leave it at that for now. I mean, I could have these like tiny elements like a snowflake. Maybe I'll put a snowflake down. Another snowflake up here. Yes. Okay, well that's cute. That gets me started, and if I feel like adding more things throughout the month, I can do that. I guess I could also add some moon and stars. Yeah, okay, I'll glue this down. And that's December decorated, just looking real cute and warm and inviting. I think that's the main thing I'm looking for, is to just break up the monotony a little bit. I mean, I do feel like the design and the layout of the Hobonichi Weeks is gorgeous. It's just, you know, it's not quite fun, you know? Now, for the weekly pages, I do love to use this right side for just a big to-do list. Like I said, I work from home, I work for myself, and so most of my planning includes just a big to-do list, and then I note down what I'm working on from that to-do list on each day. So I do need to keep that in mind to keep myself, I can't decorate the whole thing, but for a change of pace, though I do love working with all these paper bits, and we're going to get back to those in just a moment, how about we bring in the watercolors? This paper just handles watercolors so beautifully, and so I thought some of these we're going to enhance with some watercolor splatters. Okay, I have not thought through any color patterns or anything. Not color patterns, color palettes. But I'm just gonna follow whatever strikes my fancy. And then I have found, instead of doing washes, because that can easily get too overwhelming, and though I do love some crinkly Tomoe River paper, it obviously can bulk up your planner and journal. So just little splatters like that. I think that's really fun. That adds some color without, you know, having too much water on the page. So, like I said, Tomoe River paper is really, really good at handling that. Fun. And then we can still introduce some decorations once this is dry. Of course, I probably also have now watercolor splatters on everything. Oh, I hope you could see that. I hope I wasn't too much out of frame there. So this is like a warm brown, a pink, like a potter's pink, and some lavender. Really cute. And then if I don't push down the pages too much, I might be able to get away with. I'm just gonna just open random weeks, and then I get to surprise myself. Then once I get to that week, I get to be like, oh my goodness, look at all the colors. That's fun. Ooh, wow, that's a nice green. Oh my goodness, I got it all over there. Okay. No, that's great though. I love it. I think this is exactly what I want. Okay, so that's green. If I go with like a pink red, that's gonna look too Christmassy. So maybe do some more lavender. I did like that, how that turned out. Have you ever added watercolors to your planners? Or in general, are you someone who decorates their planners regularly? Or are you like me, where you're trying that out for the first time this year, and allowing yourself to have some fun with that? That would be lovely. Maybe I can inspire you. That would be great. But you know, if you are someone who needs their planners to be really minimalistic so that you can see with just a quick glance what's going on during that week, I can totally understand that too. You know, sometimes the decorations are just too visually busy, and then it becomes harder to know what's going on and what you're supposed to be doing. Love how this palette turned out. So here we have a sort of a cooler green with lavender and a beige color. Pretty. That's a lot wetter than my other try, so I think I'm gonna have to wait with that one. We'll let that dry, and then I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I took a hair dryer, a blow dryer, and dried this off a little bit, and then I did this one with some warm browns. Again, that's sort of like beige apricot color and a warm green yellow. Really fun. And then also I did one where I did a big splotch of color. Really fun just to change it up. But I think for the interest of time with the drying and everything, I'll leave it at that, but you get the gist. You can just, you know, open up just a random page and splosh some color around. I must say, with these splatters, I now have watercolor splatters also on the wall right there where the desk meets the wall. Whoopsie. So you might want to be careful what you have on your desk and how much you hit the brush. So, you know, you might want to be a little bit more careful than I was. But yeah, cool. All right, so for some of these other weeks, maybe we want to just start breaking up this stark white with some washi tape here and there. This is a new washi tape that I just recently got from Miso Paper. This is from the brand Yohaku. Love it. If you haven't seen my Miso Paper haul, I'll have that linked, and maybe we'll just zoom you in slightly so you can actually see what I'm doing. Let's bring in some of that colorful printouts and washi tapes. So we're just gonna go ahead and yeah, just open up some random pages and start breaking this up. I think I'm gonna do like a first pass where I'm just gonna go in with some washi tape, and then we can do a second pass where we're then going to add some other like cats and stickers and things like that in another pass. And then I do like creating these sort of layered washi tape collages. I mean, I'm sure other people do that too, but I don't know, I've become very enamored with that. Maybe some of this beautiful washi tape. Put that down here, just randomly. Another fun thing could be to, let's take some washi tape and put it over the edge of the page, and then you'll be able to see it sort of peeking through. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. So we're just gonna add washi tape down the page, just like so, and then flip it over, and then we're just gonna do that. Fun. You can still see the numbers, and I mean, you know, that's enough for me. And then it's gonna start adding, you know, color to the yeah, I don't know how you call that. Yeah, let's do another one. This is fun. Okay, just get it roughly the length of the page. As you might be already able to tell, I'm not too fussy with these things. I just want to have fun. I just want to allow myself this opportunity to have fun with this, to play with my stationery, to bring in color and just not worry about it making sense. I just want to have fun. And in that regard, it does make sense. Ooh, I guess that wasn't really quite dry there, sticking together. Oh well. Let's do these beautiful ones. Just like so. Straighten it out. Oh, just gluing pages together. Okay, that got a little too long, I suppose. Yeah, fun. It's starting to be colorful and looks like we're using it and living in it. I love it. Okay, and then maybe for next week, we can add some little things here and there. I think that washi tape goes well with the watercolor that we put down. Oh yeah, look at that. Do we want to just put that up here? Whoops. Like so. Fun. And then let's look at some stickers. I haven't put any stickers down. We have all these fun bits. I also have put in some of Erin Ware's work. How about we try one of these flowers here. Is it coming off? Yes, it is. Make it sort of like a delicate page. Cute. Okay, and what else do we have here? I love these. Oh, and we have this. We should put that somewhere. Do we want to just pick out a random week in March to add this? Oh, yes, we do. All right. And then do we put that at the bottom or at the top? Let's do it down here. Fun. I know so many people have so many creative ways of using their pages and page layouts with trackers and things like that. I'm very straightforward with mine, I feel like. But yeah, let me know if you have sort of adapted a specific layout with your pages. Is there something that you track every week? And if you do, what do you track? What are some tracking ideas? I'd be curious to know. I guess there's like meal planning, and some people do. I do a little bit of Instagram planning sometimes. If I have ideas for specific posts that I want to do that week. But yeah, maybe let's open one in the summer. And then do this. I could add like a quote later on or add another to-do. I will figure that out when it is August 12th. I'm usually not a big tracker. I'll show you in just a moment. I have set up 1 or 2 trackers in the back of the notes pages just to see how I feel about that. But yeah, usually I'm more free. Not that sounds so as if tracking was a negative thing. That's not what I mean, but typically I can't be bothered with tracking. Maybe add some color up here. Oh, fun. Okay. Do we need anything more on here maybe? Do we feel like That's still a little empty. Maybe a cat. Can we find a cute kitty cat? Oh, this one is so sweet. Oh yeah, that would go. Do we put that on this side? Maybe down here. That feels most natural there. Where are my scissors? Okay, let's put her here. That's cute. Cute. I really also like doing this kind of thing, this sort of like decorating in advance, because I feel like then I'm not overthinking it. I can just create something that's based on colors and do sort of more free associations. I feel like sometimes with my journals, I do a lot of thinking of what makes sense, and though I like that, and I guess that makes sense for something like journaling, where you're trying to, I guess, also makes sense of your experience and your days and your thoughts. It is sometimes fun to let go a little bit and just put collages together that look visually appealing, or that you at least find visually appealing, where you just associate via colors and shapes. Yeah, that's just really, really fun, I think. And yeah, I don't think I let myself do that enough. And so this is just a fun way of bringing that into my stationery setup. Oh, she would be cute on... Oh, I think we're gonna just put this down. I just said that I'm not gonna overthink this. I should just commit. There it goes. Really cute. And then let's see, let's put in some more stickers here and there. Add that there. And then maybe add this over here in the corner, maybe? Yeah, that's cute. I guess dandelions are not quite in season in February just yet, but that's a-okay. All right. Now, obviously, you could just keep on going and going and going with this and just have so much fun with... Well, I mean, you could pretty much decorate your whole year if you wanted to. I think that's a little... over here. Cute. Yeah, well, that's getting us started. Well, let me show you what I've done in the back so far with the notes pages. And I do want to decorate this over here because that is definitely looking a little too sad. I'm hoping that this index that they've already printed on there is going to be enough. I'm not sure. We'll see about that. But last year I was using a Hobonichi Weeks Mega simply because it was my first year in the Hobonichi Weeks, and I didn't know how much space I would need. And if you buy directly from Japan, from the Hobonichi store, the Mega isn't that much more expensive. And so I approached it as, well, it's my first year, so I might as well pay like $1 extra to try it out with the Mega. But yeah, I think more than half of my pages in the back weren't used, which is obviously quite sad, but I think I'm gonna use it still as scrap paper. So yeah, I'm going to use this as an index for certain things. I've already set up this here because I figured it might be a little too boring to watch me just write it out. This is something that I had in my weeks last year and used it all the time. I just have noted down certain printer settings that give me the best results when printing on specific specialty papers, so I wrote that out. And then here on this side, I want to create for myself a list of social media prompts. So I often feel like I am posting a lot of the same things, like a shot of my journal. And especially when I'm just in a pinch, I just feel like I'm not really creative and thinking through what other content I could post. And so I want to create for myself a list of prompts like what's currently on your desk, or a color palette to, inspire other people to make a journal spread with that color palette. Those kinds of things I think would be really, really fun to have a list of. And then, yeah, hopefully my Instagram is going to be a little bit more exciting and varied. By the way, if you want to follow me on Instagram and see if I can manage to do this, then my Instagram is @CatCollageClub, but I do also share just all of my other journaling bits and pieces over there, and I'll have that linked. But then, yeah, just added a couple stickers there. Then another thing that I want to try out for the first time next year is to play around with quarterly goals. I just saw somebody else set their weeks up and they had that, and I thought, well, that's just a great idea, because then it's maybe gives the year a little bit more structure than just have overarching goals. Maybe this makes it a little bit more practical and approachable. That's my hope anyway. We'll see if that is actually how that turns out. But yeah, I'm excited. I have some big plans for next year, but hopefully that enthusiasm translates also into some action, of course. But, we'll give it our best shot. Okay, and then I also set up, this is new, a tracker for social media. So we have the months here, and then I am going to track YouTube subscriber count, YouTube watch hours, the number of videos I've uploaded in each month. Ideally, that's of course 4 for each week. And then Instagram followers and how many posts I posted. I thought maybe it would be interesting to see whether or not the Instagram followers grows the more posts I post in a month. We'll see. And I do have some more space if I find some other categories that would be good to track. And then I meant to put the social media prompts here to have that bundled together, but I messed up. So for now this is blank, but maybe I'll think of something that goes together with social media. If you have any ideas or have seen any other folks set up some interesting things in the back of their Hobonichi Weeks, let me know. I'd be very curious. Then I have a tracker for my business, for Cat Collage Club. I do track how many subscribers each month, how many cancellations, and how many Cat Collage Club members in total I have. Just keeping a pulse on the business that way. And then I left this page blank to again have some more space if I have something else related to the business that I want to track or mark down. And then I am still deciding whether or not to do sort of like a book list, because of course there's also the My 100 here in the back, so I could do the reading list in the My 100. Where is it? Well, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do that here or here. Usually I don't read 100 books, so I could have more space to write down the titles if I do it in here, rather than be forced into this list. But we'll see. And then I think starting this page here then would be just a general notes section, and I would approach that as a sort of just commonplacing thing of whenever I encounter something that I want to have handy. Then that would be going in here, but since I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to have the book tracker here, I don't want to commit to having the notes start there. If I don't do the books here, I could start the notes section there, if that makes any sense. But yeah, maybe we can just add a cute kitten over here. Oh, and then I have the cat with the YouTube button. Oh man, that doesn't fit over there. Bummer. Okay. Oh well. Oh, but maybe I could do this one here with the, because I'm thinking about cats. When thinking about my business, which I'm totally happy with. That is just, I can't believe that I get to draw and think about cats so much, thanks to all the wonderful Cat Collage Club members. It's just so sweet, and I just feel very, very blessed that I get to do that. Oh yeah, that's cute. Put her there. All right. This is obviously a very professional technique to put on glue. And you certainly will not have glue all over your fingertips after you do it that way. I guess there, no, I don't think I can fit anyone there. Cute. Well, yeah, all right. I mean, obviously I could go in and do a lot more of these weeks, because this is just so fun, but I'm a little concerned. Oh, you know what I'm just seeing here? I printed out this cute photo of this teddy bear. This is an artist called Manomine. I'll have her linked below because her work is absolutely stunning. How cute would that be together? Okay, we're doing this. I also wanted some of her pictures in here because I do hope sometime soon to get one of her stuffed animals. They're just so adorable and precious. They do sell out fast whenever she does a drop. Yeah, just bringing that in to my planner as a sort of manifestation, I suppose. And now I'll do a flip through of all the finished pages. Most of this was done on camera, but because I was having so much fun with this, I actually ended up setting up a couple of more pages and decorating them. So here we have just an introductory page saying hello 2024, and just really setting a colorful, whimsical tone to my planner, just exactly what I was aiming for and looking for. And then here we have another sort of introductory page with Winnie, just fully embracing the quirky, colorful auntie vibes. And then a beautiful painting by Beatrix Potter with some more decorations, and my motto for next year, be bright and be brave. So that's a good reminder there. And then nothing on these pages here. I did decorate the December monthly just a little bit. I don't use these pages very much, only for major events which don't happen very often, like traveling and things. And then mostly this is a content planner, so it's okay if I decorate this a little bit because it doesn't really interfere with any major events for me. And then off camera. I did decorate January a little bit here, and then we have this Dodo Lulu sticker of this lady here with her hat flying off, because I figured the first month of the new year hopefully starts with a bang, that hats go flying, hopefully in a good way, of course. So I did those, and then I sporadically decorated random weeks just to get started on some color and some decorations, break up the monotony of this planner and really feel like I'm moving in and this is my book, but then also to surprise myself. So now I have like some weeks that are already decorated and some that are not, and so this is just sort of a future gift for myself. Just having some fun, leaving myself some space, of course, for some to-do lists, because that is what I'm mainly using this planner for. I also added some watercolor splashes here and there, really fun. And then this cute teddy bear, so sweet. And then I also did some pages with some washi tape going over the edge like that. Really, really fun. And here we have some more decorations, and I can still add to most of these decorations. Like, these aren't necessarily finished, but it gives me a jumping off point, and just, again, it's fun to look at, and this is so much fun to decorate. Oh my goodness, I'm really feeling like I'm playing, which is exactly what I wanted. Not overthinking any sort of meaning behind it, just really getting to enjoy the stickers and the patterns with the washi tape. Here I also put down the sticker from Erin Ware, "You're doing great." Hopefully that once I get to this page, this will just be a sweet encouragement. I think that's kind of fun. I even considered putting some like journaling prompts or questions or other affirmations on some of these pages, so that whenever I get to them, they can just be sort of a little surprise or a little gift to myself. Here's another somewhat decorated page. And then I guess nothing in the back here, not as much. And then once we get to the notes pages, I just decorated this page a little bit, and then I just have my printer settings for some of my specialty papers listed here for easy reference. I'm going to come up with some social media prompts for myself so that I don't feel like I'm constantly posting the same thing, which is just a photo of my journal. I want to create more variety, so I'm going to come up with some prompts for me and have them as a reference here. I really want to think through some quarterly goals. This is just minimally decorated because I don't quite know how much space I will need to write those out. And then just a very simple social media tracker, which I could extend and add some more categories to, but I'm not sure yet whether or not I want that. And then I have a tracker for my business, just keeping track of subscriptions and cancellations and numbers of members. So that's really cute with the girl here with her cat. Yeah, just still functional, but also cute. And that's exactly what I want this book to be this year. So there you have it. I'm just really, really excited for this. This is exactly what I want my planner to be. And I just want to encourage you, if there's something in your life that you can, keep for practical purposes, but that could so easily be turned into an opportunity for joy, do it. Give that gift to yourself and make something that will brighten your day, and that's just fun to do. It doesn't need to be logical. It just needs to brighten your day, and no one else needs to understand that but you. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, happy journaling!